Good morning, and it is New Year's Eve, folks. As many of you know, I don't have any fancy studio. I don't have any fancy phones. I don't have any fancy anything. Most of my contents are raw, unscripted. I do whatever, whenever the idea comes to mind, and I just want to share it. I don't care if they like it. I don't care if they said it's offended. But it is what it is. I always try to tell you guys the truth as much as possible. And every time I said it, you guys always seem to support me, and I really appreciate that. But what I'm thinking today is great power comes with great responsibility. That being said, every election time, we as a voters, nicely lined up, go to the poll, pick the person that we think is best for our communities, our jobs, our country, and whatnot. And we go home, and then that person get elected. He or she celebrated, go to office, sworn in, do their things, and nothing changed. Nothing. Everything back to the fucking square one. So we've been doing that for years and years and years, and our government, they got all the powers, too much power, and they become corrupted. Our money went missing. Our money gone somewhere. Our money gone somewhere where it's not supposed to be. Instead of go to our communities and our families and our country. None of that. Let's say we pay $20, $18 go to somewhere else. We don't even know where. Other countries maybe. Their pockets, their foundation, their phony charity and all that stuff. And $2 go back to the local community, and by the time you get out of us, we get 50 cents. That's our tax money that we pay for. Like me, I'm going to work every day. You guys are the same. We go every day, 7 days a week sometimes, 60, 80 hours, whatever, work our asses off, cold, hot, go home, half the paychecks go to taxes. And then again, the election comes, we do all over again. So ask ourselves a question, folks. Do we need to continue to vote the same leader over and over and over? We need to elect whoever. It could be your neighbor. It could be anybody that care for your community. The last thing that we need is a professional politician. A professional politician is the bad politician. If you go out there and hire somebody professionally to do the job, that is fine. But when it comes to politician, a professional politician is not a good politician. Those guys are nothing but, talk, nothing's done. And you know that for years. We've been doing that for years. And these people keep getting office time after time, term after term, until they get so corrupted. And by the time we find out what they did, nobody's going to jail. Nobody getting prosecuted. All say nothing done. They might get a little bit accusation, online, on TVs. Then again, they might resign, and that's it. Nobody go to jail. But if that was me and you not paying a tax, they would raid your house, they would lock your ass up, they would pretty much get everything that you owe. So it's not fair for us as a hard-working Americans. We need to learn from our mistakes that we put these people up there. We need somebody that really cares, somebody that been through hardship, somebody that really actually know what exactly struggle is, to be out there and help the community. Me, you, anybody. That being said, I'm praying to God that I can sell my small business and concentrate on what I need to do for this country. I want to run, but right now I don't know how to start. I don't have any help, but I'm waiting for the right moment. And I deep down in my heart, I believe there is a right moment somewhere in that corner. But in the meantime, I want to share it with you guys. We need to get together and think really thoroughly about what leaders that we are going to elect and put them in the office. And is that guy or her or she, is that person will do what they promised to do? We need to ask that question, guys. Somebody that's honest, okay? Somebody go there and serve us instead of we have to serve them. Get it? Be careful, folks, what we're voting for now. We have the system that allow us to vote. Vote is our rights. It's not a privilege. It's our rights. But understand this. The voting system can get corrupted too. That being said, go to the poll, and whoever campaigning for their position, make sure what they said is right. Look into their eyes and see if their eyes are lying to you. The eyes cannot lie. It don't matter how good you are. Your eye will tell you that person whether it's lying or not. We need to go out there. Okay, folks? My content is not scripted. I just say what I say. Okay, I might offend somebody, but I don't give a shit. Go out there and vote. This election comes in the midterm and so far from now on. Elect somebody that is good for your community, for your family, for your future, for this country. And I'm not talking to that damn Democrats. Forget about those people. The Republican, they have some of the bad ones too. We need to be really careful. Without us, these people would not have any powers. The corruption is going on. Like I said, the fraudulent in Minnesota, it's just scratching the surface. It actually go deep, deep, deep. All the states, California, New York, all the blue states. Oh yeah, the elites, they're all behind this. There's no way in hell these 86 IQ people can pull that big fraud like this. There's no way in hell. So that's being said, somebody's pulling the string, but they've been doing this for years. It's not something to do. This is just that we found out. It's just like I said, scratching the surface. $8 billion, $18 billion, whatever. No, it's gonna be more than that. It's been happening for years. These politicians been enriching themselves with our tax money. We got to do better. We got to tell them, this is our lives. This is what we built. This country belongs to us and not to them. We, the people. The power comes from us. Remember that. Show them who is the boss. But I'm praying to God to protect me and my family until the day I have the opportunity to serve my country. And if that comes, I will serve it proudly. And I will make sure every single person, every single Americans who love this country deserve what they deserve. I know it's hard to promise. I know it's impossible. But if God show me the way, if God meant for me to do this, I will do it proudly. Thank you, folks. Happy New Year.